Not everyone will clap for you. Not everyone will believe in you. But sometimes, the only approval you truly need is your own. This is the story of a wolf who learned that the hard way. Deep inside a cold mountain forest, there lived a pack of strong wolves. They were fast, fearless, moving like shadows in the snow. Among them was a young wolf named Arik. Arik was not the biggest, not the strongest, and definitely not the loudest. Whenever the pack hunted, Arik tried his best. He ran with all his strength, followed every rule, listened carefully to the leader. But somehow, he was always behind. When the hunt ended, the leader praised the strongest wolves. The others would howl proudly, while Arik stood quietly at the back. No one said his name. Not once. Days turned into weeks. Arik began to feel smaller, not in body, but in heart. He asked himself, "Am I not good enough? Why does no one notice me? Why does no one clap for me?" One evening, after giving everything during a hunt, he overheard two wolves talking. "He slows us down. He's not ready. He will never be like the others." Those words cut deeper than winter wind. That night, Arik did not sleep with the pack. He walked away, alone. The forest was silent. Snow covered the ground like a white blanket. The moon watched him from above. Arik felt angry, hurt, invisible. He looked up at the sky and whispered, "Maybe I just don't belong." Have you ever felt that way? Like no matter how hard you try, it's never enough. Arik kept walking farther from the pack. But the forest is not kind to a lone wolf. Suddenly, a low growl. From behind the trees, a massive bear stepped out. Arik froze. His heart pounded. There was no one to protect him. No one to cheer. Just him and danger. The bear moved closer. Arik's legs trembled. He could run, but he was not the fastest. He could hide, but the bear was strong and hungry. In that moment, something changed inside him. For the first time, Arik stopped thinking about what others thought. He stopped worrying about praise, approval, claps. He asked himself one simple question. What can I do right now? He remembered the leader's lessons, how wolves work together, how they use their minds, not just strength. Arik began to move slowly, circling the bear. Not attacking, not panicking. The bear swiped its paw. Arik jumped back, barely escaping. He felt fear, but did not let it control him. He waited for the right moment. The ground near the riverbank was icy, thin. He ran toward it. The bear chased, step by step, closer and closer. At the last second, Arik leaped to solid ground. The bear followed, crack. The ice broke beneath its weight. With a loud splash, the bear fell into freezing water, struggled, then slowly climbed out, and ran away. Silence filled the forest. Arik stood there, breathing hard, shaking, not because he was weak, but because he had just faced his greatest fear, alone. And won. No one saw it. No one clapped. No one howled his name. But for the first time in his life, Arik felt strong. Not because others said so, but because he knew it. The next morning, Arik returned to the pack. Wolves looked surprised, some even annoyed. But something was different. Arik walked with calm confidence. Not loud, not proud, just steady. During the next hunt, a storm hit the forest. Snow fell heavily. Younger wolves panicked. The leader struggled to guide them. But Arik remembered the river, the ice, how he stayed calm with the bear. He stepped forward. "This way," he said softly, his voice steady. The pack followed him through a safer path between the trees. He guided them away from thin ice and hidden danger. When they finally reached shelter, the storm passed. The leader looked at Arik. For a long moment, he said nothing. Then he nodded. "You did well." The other wolves looked at Arik differently now. Some gave small howls of respect. But here's the important part. This time, Arik did not need their praise. He did not need applause. He did not need anyone to clap. Because he had already proven something to himself. And that was enough. Listen carefully. Not everyone will clap for you. Not everyone will notice your effort. Some will doubt you. Some will ignore you. Some may even say you will never be enough. But your value is not decided by their applause. Sometimes the biggest battles you win, no one will ever see. And that's okay. Because real strength is built in silence. Real courage grows when no one is watching. And real confidence comes from knowing, I faced it. I survived it. I did not give up. So if you feel unnoticed, unappreciated, like Arik at the back of the pack, keep going, keep learning, keep growing. One day, life will put you in a moment where only your courage matters. And when that moment comes, you won't need anyone to clap, because you will already know who you are, and that is more powerful than applause. If this story touched your heart, remember this simple truth. Work hard in silence, grow in silence, and let your strength speak for itself.